Hello there, chat. Thank you so very much for waiting. I hope you all had an amazing break. If you are just joining us, welcome on in. We're playing some Wonderful Life. We had a rough start this morning. Actually, we had a couple of different rough starts this morning, but we're here. We're getting through it. We're a little bit behind where I usually am. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going. We might do some shorter days here. We'll see how things go. We're very much at this point with this game now where we've done a lot of the main... Oh, Ollie, do you want to be doing that on camera? Okay, here, I'm gonna give him some privacy. Bear with me here. Oh, if I can find the button. There we go. Huh, when did we get those? Hey, is it okay if I borrow those tools for a bit? What am I gonna do? I'm not telling, you'll just have to wait and see. Huh. I have concerns. I have a couple different concerns, but I guess we'll see. Don't be such a petty bitch. She does not like me eating anything. Oh no! That's always really annoying. Hopefully you can get some food in you soon, and you actually feel good doing it. Okay, Ranch is doing well. No weird dialogue so far. Deer's been feeling the same too. Caesar's like eyeballing Ranch from over here. Nothing but summers of the pioneer. Oh my god, can you imagine? Just that would be funny. She's like, that was my jam, Mom. Okay. These crops all look like they're doing good. I think I've learned my lesson with the winter crops. I have read that winter stuff, or like crops in winter, actually take longer to grow. So next time we do winter crops, especially hybrids, I think I'm going to like plant them along with the happy lamps so that they actually can grow in any season and I don't have to worry about them the following spring. I'm still a little bit ticked off about those carrots. Oh my god, they're all zoning in on the eggs. Okay, let's just start picking him up, moving him around here. So, obviously I don't think we're going to be able to do it today, but I was reading, and I think there's another cutscene we can trigger with Carter and Flora. But it's between like 7 and 9 in the morning, so usually I'm not even off my farm by that point. Okay, there we go. If I run, aka if Alfredo runs, we might be able to make it? Let's see. Okay, yeah, so I think Carter had to be inside or outside and Flora had to be inside. There we go. Oh my god, these zoom-ins! Flora! Yes, Professor? He didn't say any more. What? I will never doubt the depth of your devotion to me. Please show me that you reciprocate in kind. Come, jump into my arms. Carter, what? Okay. I apologize that it's taken me this long to come to this realization, my dear. Come, jump into my arms. Into your arms? Well, if you insist. That was nomination worthy. The way she like fast shuffled over and he just shoved him. Oh, Laura, help. Oh, Professor. Do I ship this now? Also, I just want to point something out because I remember reading about this, but I didn't know what they meant. Carter actually washes up downstream at the beach. He actually washes up downstream at the beach if you trigger that cutscene. I remember reading that online, but I didn't know what cutscene they were referring to, and I'm like, okay. Now it all makes sense. There he is. Please actually say something. He's like, I don't want to talk about it. That was so funny. He dried off real quick too. I don't really know what I was expecting. I just knew that there was a cutscene there, but that was very worth it. I wonder if there's any other ones we can trigger right now. I know that there's some that we can't get because it is spring. Gonna have to mentally remove that from his memory, or from his history. I gotta F around and find out. Okay, let's see if we can't get this one. Okay, this might not be it. It's hard for me to believe that Juniper's an independent young woman now. Time truly flies, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. No. No cutscenes here, okay.
Hey!
Hang out here sometimes when I need a break. Okay, we've definitely seen that dialogue. Okay, well that's fine, that was funny still. Been over an hour and the admin still hasn't realized they're agreeing with that. Oh my goodness, no. That's really funny. Oh, you know what? I need to get Flora too before I forget here. Let's go do that. We're so close to fully befriending everyone. I didn't even put away all the milk and stuff this morning. Yeah, she hasn't really seen to age. Neither is Flora, mind you. Both of them are pretty young looking still. Now Flora, we were talking about this the other day, and it makes sense because she's not really out in the sun, whereas we are all the time. But Vesta should also be the same as us, right? Fresh air in the dirt, maybe? Every day we dig and dig. It might seem like a daunting task, but it's actually a lot of fun. Oh no, Carter's not actually here. What is this blue thing? That looks new. And now I won't know because he's making his way slowly back from the ocean. Mad we can't marry her. Yeah, I know. So many people are upset about it. That'd be cliche. Okay, that's the same dog we've been getting. This is much deeper than the river. Interesting, he actually notices that. So I was looking up a little bit on break as well. With the wonderful cutscene, it does seem like I can't trigger it until summer, I think. Which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Go take a look, see what else we can do here. Oh, wait a minute. I felt bad that we took the milk from Baby Mocha here, but we needed it for the encyclopedia, so. Okay. When doing the dishes manually, do you rinse the soapy water off before drying? Yes. Why? Wait. Why? Okay. Would we dry even when there's still soapy water? I'm very confused by this. Okay, so what animals do we need here? We have the male and the female goat. It looks like we need the male and the female baby goats as well. Which is gonna be kind of tedious. And then eventually I need the males of each cow variety here. But we can buy them when our last slot is open so that they can't have any babies. Have them age up because when you first buy them, they're calves. And then that should complete this encyclopedia. Hopefully. What else am I missing? We're missing that. So I still need one sheep at some point. Don't even get me started. Oh god, yeah, this one too. I was gonna try working on that today, but... And I'm only missing 2 records. I think one we get for befriending everyone. I don't know. The other one might be like last chapter. And Lord knows about the mini games. Apparently it's one of those ketchup in the fridge things. Some people dry with the soapy water. All your dishes would taste like the cups and stuff would taste like soap. I'm very confused by this. Okay, so I haven't done pickles yet. Done that one. I think I've done tomato salad. Definitely done that one. Oh, this one's a hybrid. Okay. Yeah, that's different. So, even if you dried it, it wouldn't taste like it, you think? I don't know if I've done a fruit salad yet either. I might have actually. This isn't very hard to do. Really, I need a checklist for this. Yeah, soap does not taste good. Unless they're super soapy. Interesting. Let me just take a look here, see if this... Okay, I don't think the spreadsheet I was using has recipes on it. Jolly Rancher, I saw that too. Parties, oh my god, there's a salad that has it has the disco ball in it. I want to make the party salad. Oh, I guess I don't have any of those. I mean, I do, but they're growing. And then we got a rare salad. There's the sparkling one that has a light bulb in the middle. That's so funny. Do you not have the disco ball salad yet? I love the disco ball. It is my goal in this save file to have a full field of them. So I'm kind of excited by seeing that there's a dish where it's just a full-on disco ball. Oh my god, you need so many hybrids to do all this here. Oh, I only have one of those left. Uh-oh. Okay, take a tomato and, one of those, I guess. Maybe I should be growing some Gen 2 stuff here as well. That might be a smart idea, actually. Maybe I can put some time into that. Oh, no. Oh, what's this? Is this doing recipes? Oh, no, that's the fodder. Okay, I forgot about that, actually. So, we're gonna go take this fodder. Throw it in there. Get, like, a metric ton of it. Almost 500 to be exact. Actually, just on 500 when I get this one done. Okay, well, it's halfway through spring, so maybe I should have started this earlier. Hindsight is 2020. But like, I was thinking we could throw down some hybrid ones here. This one I can throw down right now because it's spring to autumn, so those ones are safe. Winter to summer is also safe. Winter to summer is safe. Oh no, it'll go into summer, so. Wish I could go home, but I have no reason to leave. I get you. I kept thinking my fertilizer can was empty because when I went to examine it, there was no number. Turns out I was facing it the wrong way. You have over 100k bags in it. Oh my god. I mean, you're set, you know? Sorry. Summer to autumn. I think these are mostly going to be summer to autumn. Oh, that's a tree seed as well. Okay, and then we get into Gen 3 stuff, which I'm not going to touch quite yet. There we go. This is overkill. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. How nice is that? Yeah, okay. These will be all good. We're just gonna have a mismatch of crops, mind you, but... Oh my god. Somewhere out there, someone's being very, very bothered by this. I'm sorry if that's you. This is very chaotic. Oh, wait a minute. Get an extra square there. There we go. There we go. I really, really love how wide the goddess watering can water. Okay, that'll keep us busy for a little while longer. How are you doing, girly? I want to know what you were up to. I'm really curious. Is it in her room here? Oh, that's concerning. I don't see the tools in her room. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what, Tater? Come here, buddy. How's your training going? Okay, so we need to work on jump and a little bit more on spin. Beans, can I help you? Beans is like, look at me, I don't know any tricks, but I'm darn cute. Oh, also, by the way, I'm sorry. Ollie's done cleaning. All right. I still haven't got my fortune bread, Chris. This is a wonderful place to live. Now, if only the commute to the city were a bit easier. If I want your fortune told, you know where to find me. I do. But where... Fortune... I really do want it told. Maybe I have to, like, meet her at home or something. Something the matter? I'm just here to chat. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome to kick up your heels here for a bit. Man. I don't think I've been able to do the grave cleaning minigame in a while. At least I haven't noticed I've been able to do it. Staffa's not home. Ooh, Charlie? Which one are you? That's cool. I will never be able to tell them apart. I swear they change outfits every day.
Watch.
There you go. Do you take food also? Speed this up a little bit. Cole's in the background like, hey, can I have some of that? Little C. I feel like that was my nickname in Animal Crossing for a while. Flora's almost there. Cole's actually doing really good. Or, heck, Charlie's doing really good now, too. You gotta find something to cling to or you won't make it far. That is ominous. Hi, Garrett. How's your farm work going? Springtime is so pleasant. He never really has a lot to say. I guess he's just always really tired or busy. But his character is definitely one that I tend to forget about, if I'm honest. You want me to help? But that's your job. I don't want to steal your work away from you. Gotta be nice and gentle when you brush the animals. I guess that's new dialogue, at least. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. No, I didn't mean. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to show that to you. Sorry, did not mean to run into you like that. So I almost feel like we have reached this part of the game, and I was kind of hoping we would, like, you know, avoid it, where there isn't a lot of new stuff to do. We're kind of just coasting, earning money. I would like to buy that teddy bear, mind you. That is kind of, I think, the big goal. I'm loving Fall of Porcupine. I haven't had the chance to record it for like the last couple of weeks because I've been sick. But I am hoping to be able to record maybe even tonight after stream, if not tomorrow. It's been good though. It's a very cute game. But yeah, I think unfortunately we might have reached this point where I'm gonna have to start sleeping through some days, and it's like something I didn't really want to do. Oopsies. I had 2 crops left over. We have some gray hair. We have some gray hair, but not fully gray yet. Random's like, I skipped it. I didn't need to go to that phase. Baby milk. But yeah, we finished a lot of the encyclopedias and stuff. I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking, but the thing with cooking in this game is it doesn't pass any time. No time passes while you cook. So it's like, I could still do that, but no in-game time will go on, so it's the unfortunate part of this game. Exactly, so that's why I'm not going to be fully skipping days. What we'll probably do is say hello to our animals in the morning, do our chores, make sure we talk to people who we need to talk to, and then spend time in the city, come back and do the afternoon chores. So we're not fully skipping days, but we're skipping time, maybe. Alright, Pokemon Shield and found Snom again. I got reminded of how I had an accidental Snom collection in Violet. I ended up getting a bunch of Snoms with different Terror types, so at some point I end up with a bunch of useless Snoms in my boxes. That was always the thing with Terror types, is I'd like find a cool one, and then I'd forget what it was, and I'd just kind of have a box with these random Pokemon in it. Yeah, we're just heading to Tree Hut, pretty much. Yeah, it's a good reason to have the city. I'm glad that they added that as an option. Hey, the fertilizer spreader is all done, and there is our final upgrade to our farm. So here's the deal. If you put a bag of fertilizer in the tank, your fields will be automatically fertilized twice a day. You only fertilize the field if it has something growing in it, so keep that in mind. Grow some top-notch crops with it, kid. It's concerning because that field to his right should be full of trees. Claire, I'd say so. Also, let's get changed. Oopsies. There we go. Got 10 additional farm facilities, so I think that is all of them. That's exciting. Did I put everyone away? I've been trying not to do that. There you all are. That was weird. So I have, last time I checked, I think I have 76 some odd wonders, which I think is quite a lot. But I think there's some quests to do with the wonders that I haven't triggered, or not some quests, some cutscenes. So I think I'm kind of behind in that regard. But the goddess did not leave the pond. I'll say that much. She's not left the pond. She kept bonking her head. Same here. I know one thing that happens when you hit a certain amount, which we've already passed, which is why I think we're, whoopsies, why we're missing a cutscene or two. There we go. Everyone gets a snuggle and a talking to this morning. Oh! Did you guys just see that? I clicked through it very quickly. Ranch seems unusually restless. What day are we on? It took 2 days. Caesar, it took you 2 days, buddy. Oh my god. How'd we get a mail? So it seems like Van only sells them during the spring and you have to have room. But the year, I think it was after we bought our female, the mail was available. I don't know if I could have gotten it sooner if I had more room, but yeah, it took me a while to get my hands on it. Caesar's like, I have my work cut out for me. I know what it is I'm here to do. I know I was also kind of hoping for Mineral Town connectivity in this game, since, you know, they did also remake that game, but, you know, nothing much, just like, you know, the acknowledgement that, hey, yeah, you have played through that. A little outfit or something, maybe. Incubate their own eggs, or do you put them in the incubator? You have to incubate them as well. Fair warning if you're gonna try it. I found sometimes, even though I clearly took a fertilized egg from underneath a duck, it would still give me a chicken, and vice versa. Like it doesn't seem fully set in stone which one you're gonna get. Yeah, they mentioned Forgotten Valley a lot, which is actually really exciting. I remember how cool that was. Yeah, or even like a little DLC or something. I would not complain. Alright, no, I'm just gonna move those up because I'm collecting them anyway. Beans, are you okay, buddy? Oh yeah, but he actually had a name again. Never really dawned on me how weird that was when I was a kid. I've seen him be Trent in some versions and then Alex in others. Like, I'm pretty sure that the doctor who looked identical in Magical Melody was an Alex, I think. Yep. A lot of the characters have been rehashed over the years. Which, like, I'm not really complaining. I like these characters a lot, so. Good morning. Hey, where are you off to? It's nice and warm out. Hey kid, you doing alright? Nice fields, aren't they? Hey Darren, welcome. Best to put some more love and care. Okay, that is very basic year 1 dialogue. Oh, were you? I hope you enjoyed it. That was kind of a weird time for me and I wasn't doing the best. So like my memories of it are kind of all over the place. It's a little bit jumbled, weirdly enough. But I know I enjoyed that remake. It had the same issues as the original in some ways, but it was still well done. Kind of like this one. Good morning. This time of year reminds me of when Nina and I first came here. The flowers were just as gorgeous then too. I really love the development that he can talk about her, but be smiling again. Alright, let's go off to the city for a bit. Might be nice to visit one of the faraway towns across the pass for a change of pace. The trip should take about 6 hours. Let's go. It's nice to go somewhere lively from time to time. And we're back. Trying to give her credit if I got so sad, and I have no reason to. I don't know, I have strong feelings of nostalgia. I get it completely. I get it, especially if you're enjoying it. But from what I remember, we got married that playthrough. And we did actually have a kid, so I know that like we progressed pretty far at least. But I remember... am I out of water? Yeah, I actually got it again recently physically on PS5. I had plans to go through it again before this game came out. And I got a little bit caught up with Final Fantasy 16. But maybe after I'm done this, I'll start it up again on my own. It's the Strawberry Cow DLC. Someone mentioned the cow costume being free yesterday. They said it was on Switch, I think. I don't know if it was the Strawberry Cow. I haven't booted up the game on PlayStation really to see yet, so. Am I not getting any eggs? Did I get all of my eggs this morning? Am I crazy? I guess I must have got them all this morning. Oh, is it exclusive? Okay, I didn't know about that. I'll take a look into it. Looks like snowmen. They kind of do, don't they? Especially from the back. Little snow ducks. There it goes. Oh. Oh. Not who I was expecting. How's work going? It's great. Not like I had any doubt. Where's Juniper hanging out right now? Oh, there goes the fire alarm again. I'm sorry, I'll mute while that's going on, but I'll keep going. There we go, and it muted again. I'm sorry about that. I wanted to give Ollie some pets because he was a little bit nervous. There was a dog who was howling outside along with the fire alarm, so I think he's like interested in that. I don't know what's going on today. Today just feels like a really weird day. Oh, Ollie didn't want that one. I'm sorry. Oh, and it's back on. I'm so sorry. I'll mute again. And it's done again. Yeah, so we actually had other fire alarms going off this morning. Usually what happens in this building, this is the only apartment building I've ever lived in, so I don't know about other places, is the fire alarm will go off. Oh, that looks like this one might be done already. Oh, almost. It's bright. But yeah, the fire alarm goes off. And they usually ask people to stay in their units. They don't want people, like, you know, panic running down the stairs. Generally, the consensus is you are probably safer in your unit because of how well, like, insulated they are. If there's a fire in one unit, I've never seen it spread to another here, at least, which is great. And if there is a need for you to get out, they will go over the intercom, usually by the time the firefighters are here, and be like, okay, it's not a false alarm, and if you can move, you should. But with my mom and her bad knees, we usually don't. Dino can dance. I think that is new. I haven't seen that before, at least. So yeah, I know it seems kind of weird that like there's a fire alarm going off and I'm just sitting here playing games, but it is just generally what we're supposed to do. I know it sounds weird. What do you think about the chicken feed? Do you have enough feed on you? You should always stay well stocked. This is very true. Look at how cute. I'm pointing upwards as you see me. Look at how cute that little dino is. Friendly reminder, by the way. Thanks to Rebecca. We have a newer chat where if you post a singular emote on its own, it will be blown up so we can get a good look at it. So if you have any cute emotes you want to post, feel free. I'm a little biased, but I got some cute ones. Personally, Chaos is up there, but that's because it's Ollie's face. You poke mine. Yeah, see? I'm really quite fond of being able to see emotes like that, so. Is that your doggy? Oh, I love, most of the streamers I follow, I feel like most of them do have pets. A lot of them do have emotes for their pets as well. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, that one's cute. I have trouble with figuring out what to eat today for lunch. Oh, did you? What did you figure out what you're gonna have, or are you still kind of thinking on it? I don't see very well. Yeah, I know sometimes as well. Some of the more detailed ones, it's harder to see what they are. So. Oh, there's a cute one. It's my best friend's cat. Oh, in emote form. All right, we're gonna put these in here. We're gonna run around a little bit, make sure we befriend Charlie and Flora are our only ones left here. And we have some quests today. Amazing cheese. I want to treat my Lou to a warm bowl of... Is it gratin? I don't know how to say. Oh my god, Jolly Rancher. I love it when cats do that pose. We like to joke it's like a chicken leg sticking straight up, like a drumstick. But the fact that it's spitting makes it so much better. Eating food and decision making around food gets harder in the heat. Yeah. I'll need some cheese for it. Can anyone spare a bit? Cheese, any S rank plus. Oh, we definitely have some Nightmare Fuel emotes in here, so I am nervous but excited to see them. Gotta catch an ahi. Needed some ahi. I haven't eaten any in so long. They are rare after all. If anyone finds one, could I have it? Yes, I think I can do both of those right now. Ollie, you okay, bud? He's still a little bit on edge. He really doesn't like loud noises like that. And to be fair, I don't either. I wouldn't want to be woken up that way. You know what? I'll give him one of these. What nightmare fuel? Oh no. I mean, my first one that I think of is that Full Metal Alchemist one random has that I really don't like. And I will ban it one day. Doctor. Wait, was this not for you? It was for Cole, wasn't it? No, wait. Yes, okay, I'm just crazy, don't mind me. Oh my goodness. I wish I was rich. I want all the cute emotes everywhere. This one? That fish was bigger than he was. I can't remember who it was. I think it may have been Cafe Ella who had a wide-eyed, like, rolled emote that I absolutely loved. But I don't have the subs to them anymore. I only really have the Prime sub, so I just kind of use that randomly each month. And it's like, that's such a good emote. Oh, wait, where am I going? Oh my god. Why does that remind me of Chicken Run? That was a weird movie. I don't stream anymore, but I'm considering commissioning emotes for personal use. I respect that. Where is he? Is he behind the building? There you are. I clicked on the wrong option. Egg. Wait. Oh, I didn't make it into cheese yet. Oh my god, bless. Okay, bear with me. Upping the premium by $3 so now Turbo has the better price. And I may just do that instead now. Yeah, I've heard Turbo can be pretty good. Well, that means I'll have to be more social. Yeah, I lurk in too many streams. Like, I enjoy having the emotes, but I don't use them very often. Oh, do you have turbo as well? I mean, the whole thing with turbo, you don't have to sit through any ads, right? Like, that's super handy on Twitch these days, I feel like. Is Spotify also? Ah, and I just upgraded too. Okay. Like, I am not rich, hello? Yeah, that can be really handy. I think just the worst is when you just want to pop into someone's stream and see if you'll enjoy the community or the vibes. And it's like you gotta sit through a whole bunch of pre-rolls first. Book prices too. I wonder if that's the only dialogue you get every time. Oh, I'm gonna donate to you again because I want to see if getting him back up to 2,000 actually does anything. There you go, friend. Oh, it is so satisfying when you think you've got them all. And then when you miss one, it's like, oh, oh, look at this, it's like a blue flower. I'm so excited to see all these different hybrids. Oh my god, that ate up 500 bags of fertilizer so quickly. It doesn't cost me a lot to buy more fodder, it's just like, holy crap. Work from home and having other voice in your ears is helpful. Just don't want that voice trying to sell me butt deodorant or sports betting or, yeah, exactly, whatever you have on. I was mentioning it the other day, but right now, at least where I am on Twitch, and I know it's a regional ad because it's for Ontario. We're getting like PSAs or public service announcements for working conditions. And there's this one, and it's, I guess it's meant to be like kitchen safety or something, right? And it's a lizard who drops a knife, like a butcher knife, on their tail, and their tail gets chopped off, and they just scream. It's very loud. It's also a really bright ad if you're watching at night in the dark. And like then the tail grows back because he's a lizard, right? But the whole point is lizards can grow their appendages back. You cannot. But it's so annoying. It's so loud. You're not looking enough at the gameplay. What the fuck? It is actually called the Blessed Milker. You're right. That is actually the name. Yeah, it's a really, really strange ad. You know what? We're just gonna buy a whole whack of these. Worth. Butt deodorant, you say? So it's so much better than the 10 pharmaceutical ads we get in America. The other ones that are really annoying, and again, I put on Twitch overnight a lot. And it's just really frustrating if you're just kind of like, you know, vibing, dozing, maybe you're playing something on a handheld, and all of a sudden your room is bright white because there's a Red Bull ad on, and it's like the brightest thing in existence. Which sure an ad like that would even be legal over here. I kind of grew up with a lot of PSAs like that. We had a lot on Canadian children's television. Maybe not that graphic, but a lot where it was like, hey, be careful, or like, you know, don't believe everything you see, or whatever. So it's kind of funny to see those making a comeback here. Oh, bear with, I see chat. Went up $2 for YouTube Premium from 12 to 14. Well, this dummy right here was paying through my Apple device for 15 a month. Oh, yeah, that's always the thing. If you can, don't pay through your devices, because Twitch is the same. It costs more. If you... Please don't step on that egg. Gosh darn it. If you have the option. Yeah, they take a cut of it. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, if we're talking about subscriptions, I forgot that I was subscribed to Final Fantasy XIV for the better part of over a year. And I was paying for it. Didn't notice. Like, completely just apparently blanked when I was looking at my bank statements or credit card statements and whatever. And I hadn't signed on at all during that time. So I kind of want to go back to play, but I also just feel like the biggest idiot. And that's put me off of it a bit. Also, let's do a little bit of training with Tater tonight here. I want to try to max him out. I feel like I should check my bank statements. But you know, it's easy just to let things like that slip by, so I'm glad I actually did take a look at it. But usually, yeah, I wouldn't spend too much time looking there either. But now I know better. I'm really curious what Juniper was doing with those tools. She's working on something. Oh, nice. Okay, so we just need to finish jumps and then we are good. Flora, did I see Flora today? I don't think I did. I should probably go fix that. It's actually already 10 o'clock. I guess never mind. There we go. That was day 6. So I'm sorry if it feels like we're kind of skipping through. I feel a little bit bad, but at the same time, there's no point dragging it out when we're not really doing anything. I remember years and years and years ago, I did a playthrough of the original version of this game on the GameCube for YouTube, and it definitely got to the point towards the end there where I was just kind of skipping through and checking in on like certain days to give like updates on what we were doing and how things were going. Because yeah, this game is very front heavy almost. Okay, look at my banks app. They had a suggestion for me at the bottom. Want to get a loan or get new stuff like garden furniture this summer. I don't even have a garden. I'm definitely not loaning money for that kind of stuff. Yeah, my bank likes to send me approvals for lines of credit and stuff like that in the mail every month or so, and I'm like, I'm good. And I also told them I don't want any mail. I want everything to be paperless. But they don't listen. At least not for that. They don't listen. But also loans on garden furniture. I think there's a lot of good things you can take out loans for. I personally haven't. I think I'd be too nervous about remembering to pay it back. Aside from like student loans, which I have paid back. Because again, nervous. But like garden furniture. Oh, okay, so some of these are done. So this is our pumpkin. This is apparently a red light bulb. It doesn't look very red when it's lit up, but it is red. Are any of these other ones done? It doesn't look like it, but you don't want to let them sit too long. God, that fertilizer scared me. Still loans paid back. Yeah, I totally plan to do that. I just don't like it hanging over my head. So when I got my first proper job after college, I was putting in, and again, because I was living at home, I didn't have really any other expenses because my mom was like, I'll start charging you rent after you finish paying off your student loans. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I had no real other expenses aside from like my phone. So I just put in as much as I could pretty much, got it paid off, and then bought myself a computer as my reward, which is actually the one I'm streaming off of. Actually, I guess I shouldn't say I bought myself a computer. I bought the parts and then we put it together. It's my little Franken computer. I get those expensive garden furniture sets if you want to have swag or whatever. Yeah, I got very lucky in that regard, so I'm like, I'm just gonna pay it off and have it done, and I don't have to worry about it ever again. Also, I don't know about where you guys are at least, but here there's a vast difference in the price of student loans, or like the price of your program for post-secondary, depending on if you're in college or university. So because I chose college, it was much cheaper. Okay, I gotta make sure I say hi to Flora today. I bought all that fertilizer yesterday. How are these doing? These will be good for a while yet. It's just, I didn't... So, I got 500 fertilizer in this one, and it's lasted us like a month or two in game so far, and it's still not done. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that same for this field. That... that was a bell. Not realizing that I have only 15 crops in this field technically, and like so many over there. Pressure to go to college by my boss at the time. I had no plans to go originally. Oh yeah. No, my mom pretty much sat me down as I was finishing high school, and she's like, okay, your peers and everyone are going to be kind of like asking and pressuring you about going into post-secondary, but you shouldn't go unless you know what you want to do. There's no point. So I took a gap year, spent some time thinking about it, went into business. I'm not using it, but it was pretty good when I was working standard jobs, so. There we go. I still am trying to trigger this cutscene here, but... Very glad I did community college. I think we have similar sort of things. You bounce between majors, yeah. I knew a kid in high school. I don't really speak to many people. Actually, I don't speak to... I speak to maybe one person still from high school. Knew one kid, and he was a nice guy. He was really very creative. He liked to do little, like, almost comics. And I think if he had had the chance, he might have wanted to do something with that, which would have been, you know, honestly really cool. But I remember very specifically his parents were forcing him to go into something in the medical field. I think like something to do with pharmacy. And he did not want to do it. And I didn't keep contact with him too far into us going to post-secondary, so I don't know what happened there, but sometimes I wonder, you know? I wanted to study something, but I didn't know what, so I had 2 gap years between our equivalent of high school and university. Yeah, to figure it out. I think that's the smart choice. There's so much pressure, and like you're spending money. You should really have some, first off, say in what you're gonna do, but also, you know, be at least semi-sure about it. It's not like just taking electives at your public high school or whatever.
Watch.
There we go. Fish I got from you is pretty darn good, whippersnapper. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Almost. So close. Oh, it is raining now. I'm not gonna rush home right away. We're gonna be testing to see how our animals do out here. Because again, if you didn't hear earlier, I was reading a Reddit post that kind of broke it down and was saying in the long run, it's probably just better to leave your animals out all day, every day, regardless of weather. Because of how the animals are programmed, especially the cows, they need to eat twice a day. And if they're in the barn, they can only have food from their food trough. If the food trough is empty at the time they want to eat, they take a hit to their health. Whereas outside, they, as long as you have grass, you constantly have food for them. So, it's kind of interesting. Also very specific. It's not like you can change halfway like it seems you can with the majors in college in the US. You often have to apply again and start over. Yeah, so I know here, at least in my program, I did business admin, which is very like jack of all trades. You kind of get a little bit of everything. So I took marketing, human resources, accounting, management, like a little bit of everything course-wise. Whereas I knew some people who year 1 started off in the accounting track and then switched to admin or switched to marketing, switched to something else after that first year. I don't think, at least it doesn't seem like they get sick in this game. As you can see, everyone's very, very healthy at the moment. I think it, except for Mocha. Mocha's just born though. It seems to be related to, and Caesar, we just bought him. The fact that they're able to eat. As long as they can eat, they should be fine. But yeah, we'll do some science. We'll see. But yeah, I think those kids switching from accounting to, you know, whatever else worked because the programs were so interlinked, whereas maybe, well, that rain didn't last long. If it was like switching from firefighting, that was something else that was in my college, to like accounting, you'd probably have to start over. Let's go check on our crops. Switch from English to forestry and it messed things up for sure, yeah. Oh, I can hear the disco ones. That's so funny. Alright, well tomorrow's a selling day, so we're not going to be skipping through any time here. And then you switch back. You're like, nope, never mind, don't want to do this anymore. It's a shame I can only do like 99 at a time of this, but I guess it's fine. We get paid while we study here, which is obviously very nice, but let's say you realize a year in that you want to change to something else. Is that some of the time you can get paid? Less time for the new education. It was bachelor plus master plus 1 year max when I studied. Oh, interesting. So you don't get paid, so you can't be like a what would be the word? A professional student. You can't just study and get paid to do that, obviously. They give you a set time period. That's very different than how it is here, I'll tell you that much. So you can still take it for free, you're just not paid to take it. That's so interesting. That is very, very different than what we have here, though, for sure. Can you only take 99 at a time? Okay, so that is max. That's interesting to know. Well, you know what? I'll fill up these and I'll throw down some more fertilizer here, because why not? That's a little bit of a waste, but oh well. And then this back corner gets used really often. Okay, now can I stack these? No. Oh, bless. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you have to let me stack those. That's gonna bug me now. Okay, well, you know what? I'll carry the fertilizer on me, because I'm gonna be filling that back up anyway. Used to hate how Papa stared me down, but his stony face doesn't ruffle me now. He's not the only one who can read people. Oh wow, that was a lot of different dialogue. You say stony face, but here he is passed out. I'm always just on the hunt for new dialogue. Oh wait, I want to change my outfit. Oh, wait a minute. What's this all about then? Alright, that should do it. I'm impressed, Juniper. I didn't realize you knew how to do stuff like this already. You've really grown up. Oh, hey Mama, welcome back. Oh, do we have some like shelving? You guys are running out of space in the kitchen, so I built some new shelves and fixed a few things up. Oh my goodness, my girl. Let me know if there's anything else in the house could use and I'll take care of it, okay? Oh. You're so good. Look at how cool that is. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited to progress more in my other save file. I haven't really been playing too much off stream. But I'm really excited to see if my son with Cecilia is similar or maybe it's entirely different. Maybe I'll raise him and he won't be so angry. I don't know. So frustrating to see the government eroding that system piece by piece and creating more inequality. I would have never gotten my master's or even bachelor's degree if I had to take out a loan to do it, so my family had bad experiences with loans in general. Work in a field I love. Exactly, no, it sounds like an amazing... Oh, you're dirty. It sounds like an amazing opportunity. And it is sad to see that going away. Regardless of whether or not what you have now is better than what we have. Okay, some of those are done. There we go. So there's our gourd. Oh, the bell actually rings. And this is the draw me like one of your French girls. I said I couldn't fit all that in, so it's just draw me plant, which I am very proud of, by the way. Are all the children types little turds the students of this game? I think they're just, no matter how well you raise them, no matter how good you are about leveling up their interests, I think they're always just kind of predispositioned to be cranky and moody, but like that's how teens can be anyway. So. And this game is definitely, out of the Harvest Moon story season games, it's definitely the more realistic, in some elements, one. But yeah, if you think Draw Me is good, just wait until you see the other Gen 3 hybrids. I'm very excited. But yeah, there's been a couple different like dialogue things I've noticed with Juniper where she specifically mentions that Matthew is sick, which he is. And I don't know if the other children would have that same dialogue because I don't think any of the others are sick unless maybe Cecilia is. But like I can't really see that with like Molly, for example. And Jonathan, yes. Apparently it's gonna be raining again, so I'm gonna leave those animals out, but I am gonna leave the chickens in. Just for a little bit of science here. And we're gonna go ahead, grab these. Yeah, I never ever touched the hybrids as a kid. Even my playthrough on YouTube, however many years ago now, I didn't touch the hybrids at all. This is the first time I'm ever getting into it. It's fun, but it is quite a lot. I think it's a little tedious. The fact that you can only get essentially one seed at a time unless you're using the seed maker. Someone with Lumina has a line where he says his mom grew up pampered, so she can't understand what he's going through. I can't see that happening. Yeah, with the other ones, I definitely did not get that, so that's interesting. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and I remember I had the original instruction manual for this game, and I loved it. It was one of my favorites, but it never really went into the hybrids. It just mentioned that it was a possibility. Also low-key, just like bring game manuals back. There were some really cool ones back in the day. Okay, so there is all the cheese and stuff. Best we can do is a Reddit post. I mean, pretty much why I've been living on Reddit for like the last little while. In terms of this game, at least. Everything else, not so much. I've been using the plain Reddit app again because they have forced me to. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's really bad. Yeah, I heard that, I know Rune Factory 5 did the same thing where they gave you like a little guidebook, but it's not like the full-on thing. Mrs. Roman greatly looks forward to our monthly shopping trips. Well, poor her, it's raining today. Something tells me that today's a good day for shopping. Oh. Wait, did that just say they're out? Where are they hanging out? Okay, I can't tell which one that is, but I'll go check it out. Also, I was gonna change my outfit to something else, and then I got completely sidetracked by our new shelves. Oh, Alda, you stretching, baby? And back down he goes. Now he's a real lump. Okay, so I found out that you like food and flowers, so I can give you both here. To be fair though, oh, I don't have any flowers on me. Never mind. Enjoy the food. I read this morning, for anyone who didn't hear me mention it. Someone says that they spoke to Vesta. I think she was leaving Gary's house over here, and she mentioned something about seeing red lights by Nina's grave every now and then. And someone was saying in the comments, well, you know, even if there aren't any actual red lights that you, the player, can see, I think that's part of the magic of this game, where not everything is known, not everything is, like, documented, and there's a lot of just, like, little secrets and hidden things to discover. Here to visit Nina's grave too. If you're feeling up to it, could you help me clean? Yes, I can. I haven't done this in a while. He's still not talking to you? Yeah, it was really sad. Especially if you were friendly with him in chapter 1 and then he got really quiet after. Alright, let's call her there. Oh, there she is. So, this is actually perfect timing mentioning what I was saying. Someone else in the comments was speculating, well, we see Nina's spirit briefly. So maybe the red light that Vesta was seeing is just her little ladybug hat. Yeah, I think game mechanics would be nice to know. I'm kind of 50-50 on the kid though, I have to admit. Like, I didn't like seeing Juniper have all that bad dialogue, but also there are a lot of parenting books and stuff, but there's never like a one-stop guide IRL. So it's kind of interesting in that way. I can definitely see both sides though. This is wonderful. Dairy shines like a new diamond, it does, and it's all thanks to you. Even Nina's impressed by your hard work. I'm really glad we could do this for her. Thank you kindly for your help. Honest work like that deserves a reward. Here, this is for you. It's the least I can do. There we go. Mike-tron, welcome back. Oh, hey, perfect. I didn't know you were gonna be here, but this works out. Alrighty, we're gonna sit here. I would really like to get my hands on the teddy bear here. I don't know if we'll actually be able to do it, but maybe I'll start saving up for that. I also do want that vase though. See if there's anything else that might be new. No, no, haggle with no. I want to haggle. Oh, sorry, I keep looking down. $161K? Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buy the vase or vase, however you say it. And there's nothing else that's really new. I don't really want either of these, although that one is pretty cute. But I kind of like the one we have going on. Impeccable eye for quality does an antique flower vase crafted from soil native to a distant country. Be willing to part with it for the special price of 1,000 gold, but only this once. Oh, could you take off a little bit? What say you to 90K? Yeah, I'll take it. There we go. Oh god, it goes right next to Gordy's. Whew, is this area acceptable? It is quite the perfect fit for this room, if I do say so myself. It's extremely difficult to get one's hands on, I'll have you know, so take good care of it. Well then, I'll be on my way. Alright. Interesting. So I can't remember if the Friends of Mineral Town remake had this. But I know in the original you could get a flower vase in your game. And depending on what type of flower you put on it, it might help with your stamina and stuff. I think it was Friends of Mineral Town. And I was wondering if maybe it had like a similar thing to it, but I don't think so. expensive vase you bought from Van. There's a note inside. What? Note to self. I made a great entree with 2 fish and a root vegetable. Oh. Metal sculpture crafted by Gordy. I was wondering if it would have a note too. Now I don't know, like, is anything else in here? I did not know you could change your outfit from here. What? How did I not know this? See, now I gotta click on everything else just in case there's something here. Okay, not that one though. I don't want to click on that one. Why would you keep a recipe in a vase? I don't know. But you know what? I'll do a little bit more cooking while we're thinking about it. Oh, apparently I can do the rare and the sparkling salad now. I guess because I have the hybrids I need. Oh no, you want my gourd? Fine, take my gourd. There we go. Fancy rare salad. Oh, you want my light bulb? I really want to keep these, you know? But I kind of did make them with the intention of putting them towards recipes, so. There we go. There's a light bulb right in the middle of my salad. It is, yeah. I always like hoarding in these games. In fact, I feel like in this save file I haven't done enough. Which is kind of crazy. The crunch is to die for. Oh no. This game came out last week. It sure has a title. I mean, I can see that. Yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now let's see you clear them. I can see just from the link. What on earth? There we go. Yeah, so we've done a lot more of the salads. We haven't finished all of them, but that's pretty decent, I'd say. And if we go down here, yeah, you can see we've done a couple of the draw me, a couple of the Gen 3s. Phone's about to lose battery, so I think now would be a good time to peace out. Alright, no worries. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jacob. Have an amazing one. For Bandai previously, who decided to make a game out of all those weird mobile game ads that kind of looks interesting but never actually existed. Oh, really? That's so funny. How much fertilizer are we at now? Yes, that definitely eats quite a bit of fertilizer. Oh, this one's done. So this is the union. I'll get it one day. And this is the big nip, because it looks like a bigger turnip. So I call it the big nip. And this is why I should not be left alone to name things, by the way. I was sitting there on my own. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I was like falling asleep and I'm like, no, I gotta get these hybrids done for stream tomorrow. Was it shown during break? That was funny. Who doesn't love a big nip, right? Gotta respect it. Also, where's Beans? It's raining outside. There you are. Okay, how's our friendship with people? I know we only have the 2 left. Almost. Getting closer. I think we need pretty high friendship with a couple different people. While I'm thinking of it, I'm just gonna quickly look up what mini games we might be missing here too, because I don't have those completed. Okay, never mind. I might not be able to look it up. Pogo might not have it yet. Mini games. Alright, let's see here. So we got the territory game. We've done the grave cleaning, and then it has order up. You have to head over to the lay-in at specific times, usually when a certain NPC is also inside. Times will differ depending on the NPC, so I think this is our problem, is I wasn't finding the right times. So Garrett is on the 3rd and the 8th. We've played with Hugh. Oh, and then Van, really late at night. Okay. I could have gotten one of these today, by the way, but it just stopped raining. That's so frustrating. See, he's right there. Yeah, I think if it was raining outside, that would have triggered, but... Oh well, now I know. So Van and Garrett are the 2 that we need. I think those are the only mini games we're missing. Yeah, so Hugh was the middle one. We already got him. We just need Garrett's and then Van's. And then we'll be done the minigame section. It's a bit of a shame they didn't bring back. I think there was like a milk drinking minigame from... I want to say Another Wonderful Life, but I could be wrong. I'm sorry, chickens. Oh, sorry. I always accidentally show them the eggs and I'm like, I did not mean to do this. Okay, oh, you're in my way, whoever you are. Meringue. There we go. And... oh, everyone's out and about. Days like these, I try to spend as much time outside as I can. The weather's perfect and the fresh air is good for my health too. You want some soup? Oh, and there she goes with that dialogue. Can we take a moment to appreciate that Caesar looks like he's in witness protection? He's got his eyes all covered up. He's protecting his identity. What are you doing in there, buddy? There we go. That's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to show you the camera. know that we missed you over here. I could see that. And I think we got everyone else. I'm gonna make sure you get a snuggle. Talk to everyone else. Oh, you're awake. There we go. I'm really excited for these ones to be done. I don't know if they'll be done in time for this quest. I'm gonna assume probably not, because I think they have to flower first. But, oh well. Oh, there goes Van. Nope, no watering? Okay. Let's go to bed here. Also, friends, I should mention this now. This is our last day this week playing Story of Seasons. We're going to be playing something else tomorrow. Whatever Wednesdays is the day of the week where we just play whatever we feel like on that specific day. So potentially it could actually be more Wonderful Life, but I'm probably going to take a break and play something else. I just don't know what yet. So if you guys have anything specific you want to see, letting me know over Discord or even now in here is a good way to do that. Insert press slide here. Oh. I mean, I figured I can guess a couple of the suggestions. Shiny hunting. Which game shiny hunting we talking here? The discos are going. Arceus, I mean, I do enjoy that. That's always good. I might need a refresher on how that works, mind you, but oh, I'm out of water. I don't think I saw any yellow pop up, so I think we're good there. Oh, they're just much better from outbreaks and Arceus. Yeah. I definitely did my fair share of shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, but definitely nowhere close to the amount I did in Arceus or even Sword and Shield. There we go. Bring you all outside. And before I forget, oh, you did you just eat Tater's food? Working on the jumps. I always seem to block the front door when I do this. Oh, never mind. She's able to get by just fine. There we go. Okay, still hasn't moved. Oh, we're dirty. Oh my goodness. Okay, bear with me. I need to be giving everyone brushies more often. Here. Okay, I can't gift you anything if you're sitting down.
Yeah?
One side a bit and it's clean everywhere, right? That would make my job a heck of a lot easier. I tend to clean the entire house, so. Speaking of, I gotta do that. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. And laundry. Chihuahua's here today. Maybe I could do a little bit of digging. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe. No, you know what? The Chihuahua's here. I'll do a little bit of digging. Maybe until like 12-ish. Oh, I don't see it here anymore. There was something really different last time we were in, but it was the day that Carter got swept downstream. Chat, what's your least favorite thing to clean? If you had to choose something. I hate cleaning the bathtub with a passion. Dishes, yeah, I know a lot of people are weird about like wet food and stuff on dishes, and I get that. The toilet, yeah. Bathtub, shower. Yeah, ideally one day I really want just a standing shower with glass, like glass door, glass walls. But Mike's told me how much of a pain they can be to clean, and I'm like, yeah, but it's not tile. I'll happily do laundry, but kitchen and bathroom stuff is sensory hell. Yeah, I really don't like laundry right now. I love having clean laundry and I love the smell of it. I don't mind folding it. It's literally the fact that I have to leave my apartment and go downstairs and be around other people that I don't like. But I can see what you mean about sensory hell for sure. I will say, since getting the robot vacuum, vacuuming has become one of my favorites. Mainly because I'm no longer vacuuming, it's the robot doing it. And Ollie loves to follow it around, which is really cute to watch, so. Oh, Carter, are you? Oh, no, there he went. Oh, I did not mean to dig there. And it's 12, so I should probably boogie on out of here anyway. I want to know what that blue thing was, though. I'm pretty sure it was something that we haven't got yet. There we go. Little chihuahua. Try to recall if you've ever gone to confession at a church before. Oh, interesting. We got some different dialogue. Okay, so maybe that's like referencing the confession thing in Mineral Town. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to play Mineral Town again now. Okay, that was everyone. How's our crops doing? The disco is almost ready. These are... oh, these are just plain sweet turns. Not exciting. I know, it's fantastic though, honestly. The tools in the original version of this game, you could get upgraded different tools, but they weren't very, like, good. They weren't very worth it, in my humble opinion. So this game actually makes me want to get them. Similar housing apartments for rent show up. I'm not looking for that. Yeah. Those listings can be really tedious to sort through, I know. Okay, let's take a look at some more recipes I might be able to make. Done this one. I think I've done that one. Yeah, that are out of your price range, and yeah. I'd be surprised if I haven't done this one already, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just because it's a single sweet potato. Ollie, you're looking so happy in the sunshine, buddy. Camera's having a hard time focusing on him. I'm pretty sure I've done that one. Darn good soup. I feel like I've done that. I know I've done borscht. Stew? Let's see. The apartments in my area, they're being rented at 1 to 2K a month. Yeah, our rent here is kind of in that area as well, actually. That's pretty much almost standard at this point, which is really upsetting. Better section for it, they gave me apartments above my range, and it's just a lower price. Yeah. What are you looking for in your apartment, Rebecca? Like any specific amount of rooms or space or anything like that? Close to certain amenities, maybe. They're being taken advantage of for one bedroom. Yeah. It's expensive. I didn't put everything away. It is just expensive, really. All Alright, we're gonna head into the final day of spring. It's both been very fast and very slow at the same time. It's a bit of a weird feeling. Oh, I can see our disco balls are done. Oh, were you sleeping during that last? There you were. Okay, disco balls. So I'm gonna go. Oh, and the soccer ball is done. Say hello. What else? Anything else done? Oh, these are done. These are just basic potatoes, though. Accessible bathroom, an own washer, dryer, close to metro, like 3 rooms, so 2 bedrooms and a living room. I have to give it the last one though to stay within my price range. That's very reasonable, I'd say. Oh, you know what? I can use the, oh, what are we calling it? The scythe to harvest these, but I also don't trust it not to cut crops that aren't done. I haven't attempted it before. And I'm not gonna ruin these now. Also, these are A rank, so the last ones we had were B rank and they sold for just over 1,000 each. Curious to see how well these ones sell for. Okay, so it adds on about an extra 100. That's totally fair. But no, we're not selling them yet. They are going straight back into the seed maker. I will eventually have an entire field of those, and that is the goal. Does a disc fruit taste like, I wonder? I really don't know. Some of these look like actual plants. And then others look like soccer balls, you know? So I have no idea what it would taste like. I will say the disc fruit looked like it was an orangey yellow color, if that helps. Hi, Emery. It's going good. We've kind of hit a point with this game where we have done a lot of what needs to be done, so we're kind of just doing a lot of wrap-up work. Bit of skipping ahead in time just to get stuff done, but it's been pretty chill today. It's hard to find newer buildings since there aren't a lot of newer buildings, so my old buildings are kept for historic reasons. Yeah, to the point where it's ridiculous. Say hello to all of our chickens this morning. And ducks. Old workplace had a window, and then inner window thingy made of plastic because the outer window wasn't allowed to be changed without being super expensive. Because it had to match the older style. Yeah, that's like... you're just being tedious at that point. Just old buildings that exist to be old, yeah. Whereas here we have lots and lots of buildings going up. New ones too. New developments. And they're going up for a lot of money. And either people from other places buy them and then don't live in them. Like they're just like investment property. And then people here can't afford anything. So it's pretty bad right now. There's a lot of people who don't have housing, even though we have more than enough housing. It's just the prices are absurd. Okay, Lizard, you're very... There we go, thank you. Yeah, I think it's very similar across a lot of... At least I know North America. Oh, wait, Flora. Alright, let's see. Do I see the blue thing? I see this, which is green, but it was like a very bright blue. Something empty because they're really... These people really think they're selling these houses such a major upmarket. Yeah, when things are this bad. Can't just buy housing here, but it seems those laws are a bit too restrictive to the point where people who want to live here can barely be allowed to buy anything. Yeah, it's two ends of an extreme, pretty much. Okay, so that's the same dialogue we've been getting. And we're back and it's raining. It is really nice that they added that. It does show me that they realized that there was maybe a point where you just want to skip ahead. It's nice that you're not just like trying to sleep and like using the alarm clock to wake up, and it's very, very nice. Oh my god, Juniper actually put something in here. She caught a fish for us. That's the sweetest thing. I never want to sell it. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge and it's gonna stay there. That's so cute. I didn't know she would help out with that. Chickens. There's one. Oh, no. You're Benedict. There we go, that should be all of them. So we've been having our our barn animals out almost consistently for like the last couple of days here. How are we doing? And this has been in the rain too. So it doesn't seem like anyone has gone down in health. You've gone up, of course, because you grew up apparently at some point. You we just bought. Yeah. So it seems like letting them out in the rain, at least so far, they don't really seem to care as long as they're fed. Yeah, we have so many animals. Honestly, this has been much easier for me as well, so. Oh, okay, that was a separate one. I was like, why is this not letting me pick it up? Okay, and then those are obviously all gone. One apartment I've been looking at online for a while that I really want to see in person. My Japan trip is coming up soon. Yeah, I was gonna ask, when is that again? What if I should wait until after the trip so I don't fall in love with it? Yeah, I don't think there's any rescheduling that trip, obviously, for obvious reasons, right? So that might be the plan, so that you... Maybe it'll be available when you get back, but if it's not, you're not completely heartbroken over it. There we go. Check the deposit box yet. I went fishing with Gary. Oh, that's the sweetest thing. And we caught a bunch. I left part of my catch in there, so go take a look when you have time. August 5th. Okay, next Saturday. I'm gonna try to keep that in mind. I was thinking about it last night because I saw that they released like this. I don't know if you guys have seen on YouTube. The Pokemon Company released like this little short animated, I guess it's an anime, for the World Championships for Pokemon, and it actually is really well animated. It's really cute. And when I saw that, I'm like, is Rebecca already gone? Did I not say goodbye? But yeah, that was a very disjointed stream. I'm sorry, friends. We had power, well, no, we didn't have power outages. We had plugs farting. We had internet outages. We had fire alarms a couple different times. It's just been a weird day. No, I don't think so either, but I still think you're gonna have a good time. At least I hope so. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be taking a little bit of a step back from Story of Seasons. We're going to be doing something else. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like tomorrow. Yeah, that should go on your resume, Brandon. Brandon? Brandon. Random. Because that was impressive. And you broke someone else's app too. Update that LinkedIn. So I will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. If you are here for Story of Seasons content, I should be back this following Saturday with some more. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this because obviously from this point forward, the game's going to be a little bit less, I don't want to say interesting, but you guys know what I mean. It's going to be a little bit more just grindy, getting last minute stuff done. So I'm going to see how that's going to affect our schedule, how I want to work around that going forward, but I'll think about that tonight. Did you get kicked out of Modview? Oh no. For now, let me see who's online. Oh, I see a couple of different options here. For now, you know what? We're gonna hang out with that one crosser. They're currently playing some New Leaf. That one crosser's also part of the stream team, so if you want to come on by and say hello, that would be really, really nice. Thank you all so much for hanging out though today. I'm hoping tomorrow is a little bit more on schedule. And I will see you all next time. Have an amazing rest of your day.